Test. It would be. Hold on. The game.
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Boo. There we go.
Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft Combine. I'm Ben Gelman. One final opportunity before the draft for these prospects to show out in front of the scouts. We're just about ready to get started. Here's the second baseman, Joe Random.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was Joe Random.
Swing and a rocket. Way deep.
Gone.
And it's gone. A two-run blast. And they add on. It's 3-0. Runner at first. Joe Random will hit next. He's already homered in this ballgame. That's ripped towards center. There's one down. My goodness, did he ever rip that fastball. Just a bit unlucky that it didn't drop in. Better luck next time. One gone and a runner on at first. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Random. He's already gone
Right
yard
to
in this
third
game.
base.
Makes
Come
the
on.
grab, and there's two out. And even with the batter turning on that one and ripping it pretty hard, it still got caught. Some serious reflexes on that play. To the right side. Random. Two away.
He's out.
We're in the top of the eighth, and now Joe Random. Sliced hard, but foul. And the 0-1 now.
Hey, nice drive.
Excited.
Go-ahead run on base. Vaughn, the next to hit. Now the payoff pitch. There goes the runner. Nice stop. There's one.
Got him. That's
To first, double play. Nicely done. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's a fair ball. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. Pablo Ferreira now at the plate. Ground ball, this one should do it. Hammond. And that'll do it. That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It was a pleasure watching these young talents get a chance to showcase their skills and boost their draft stocks. I, for one, cannot wait to see what the future holds for these players and for our sport.
What was that? Something went boom. Let the draft decide. Oh, I gotta pick a school now. Within TCU, UCLA, Tennessee, LSU, Vanderbilt, Texas. Let's go to Tennessee.
With the 24th pick of the first round, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Joe Random, a second baseman.
Play for Pittsburgh, sure.
All right, we're moving along here in the first round, and it's a high school player taken with this most recent pick. Harold, this is a young man that we saw at the MLB Draft Combine. He got a lot of people talking about him at that event. He was great.
Well, the Combine is the reason you go there, to raise your draft stock. He was outside the first round, but he did so well at the Combine, so many eyes on him, that it took him and propelled him now into the first round.
Now we hear signability issues connected to him for a while. He is committed to play college baseball at a terrific college baseball program. What do you think will happen here?
Well, he's always been a kid who aspires for the top, right? He wants to be that #1 overall pick, not just a first rounder. So maybe he goes to college to chase that carrot and see if he has a possibility to be the #1 pick overall. But either way, I think he's excited to be drafted today.
Yeah, that's a decision for another day. On this day, he's celebrating being a first-round pick.
We go to college. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah. How do I... There we go. Equipment. Oh, well, let me use the bat.
Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks and the Tennessee Volunteers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, today, one of college baseball's brightest stars looks to spring up draft boards at his team's quest for a national championship.
Yeah, Boog, I'm really looking forward to seeing how he handles it. What an amazing opportunity in a high-stakes setting. Biggest week of his young career.
First pitch coming your way next. One down. Joe Brandon steps in now for Tennessee. What a journey he's been on to get to this point, Singy.
Boog, he's really been a perfect fit for this Vols program. A tremendous four-year career, and to cap off his senior season with the trip to Omaha, that's pretty incredible.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Oh. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Look at him soaking it all in with his team. It's like a parade out there, Singing.
Yeah, and you can tell he's loving every second, Boog. This is the college baseball championship. Moments like this are what players dream about.
Yeah, pure joy, and I think I saw one of his teammates trying to do a cartwheel.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One out, runner at second. Ash will hit next. To the right side. Random. In plenty of time to first, 2 gone.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work. I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
Random in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a swing and a drive. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Base hit right field. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
Well, this guy competes hard.
Kyle Vernon digs in now.
Be aggressive.
On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
1 down. Joe Brandon steps in now for Tennessee. Dives, and he can't hang on. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That's out number 2. So up next, Damian Goodson with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Warren Velasmil.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. And now, Marlon Fullilove. Righty delivers. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, out to escape a base. First and second, no outs. Random now at the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one fouled off.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Coming home. The relay slides his hand in there. Save. And they're up by 3.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Random. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. That's a laser base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next to hit, Damian Goodson. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Sixto makes the catch. And 2 outs. Bases full.
Oh, God.
Kaiser, the next to hit. The Gamecocks down to their final strike. Set down on strikes. And that'll do it. They get the victory. What a way to start their journey here in Omaha. Random was outstanding in this ball game, helping them. Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. We're ready for game 2 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Tennessee Volunteers going up against the Vanderbilt Commodores. Joe Random steps in now for the Volunteers.
When I think about the Vols, Todd Helton certainly comes to mind. How about these career numbers? A .370 batting average, 38 homers.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. It's 4-0. This is what you dream of as a kid, Siggy. Hitting a home run here in Omaha in front of this national audience. What a moment.
Well, you can see he's on top of the world right now, Boog. If
Looking
that's not pure
down on
baseball
creation.
joy, I don't know what is.
Absolutely. A swing he will never forget. Feed to second. That's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So no runs here. Here's the second baseman, Joe Random. He's already homered here in this one. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Reynaldo Cannon. To the right side, Random. Over to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. First and second, 2 outs. Random digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, base hit. Doesn't stop, heads for home.
We got it.
Safe, and they lead by 4.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Right side, Mullen gets under it, and that'll do it. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Random. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 10-5. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Now it's going to be Herman Block. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get one. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Joe Random. Pinkerton back to work. This one smacked out to left center. And base hit. And a good start to the inning. Eduardo Quinones getting ready to hit. Here goes the runner. On the ground to third, Boyle. In the dirt, nice pick.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Damian Goodson now at the plate. Fires on time. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And now the center fielder, Warren Velasquez. 2 outs. Lifted in the air down the left side, and a base hit knocks in a run. Now here is Bradley Boyle. To first, and this should do it. And that'll do it. They get the victory to move to 2-0 here in Omaha. Random with a standout performance today, Singy.
Really impressive performance, Boog, helping his team move to 2-0.
got a card pack, but I don't know how to open it. Twitch drop granted me Twitch standard pack in real time? Where do I go to open them, though? There we go. Okay. They should really have this voice acted. I mean, it can't take that much, you know. Fuck.
Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. This is the College Baseball Championship, the elimination game. First and second, 2 outs. Joe Brandom steps in now for the Volunteers. Swung on, belted. Going back.
Oh,
Pulls it in on the warning
so
track.
close.
First and second, no outs. Singh digs in now. Grounds one to short. Quinones not in time. He's safe. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Joe Brandom. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here's the first baseman, Shu Erdman. Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Eduardo Quinones now at the plate. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. High fly ball out to left field. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority.
Runner takes off, and they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So bases loaded with one away. Velasquez will hit next. And a ground ball to first. Base hit. One run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone. Now the left fielder, Anderson Shipley.
Be patient.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. But he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
And that one finds its way through. And the lead runner holds on at second base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you...
Runner takes off on the ground to the left. Zips it to first, and that is a big first out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
On the ground out to short. In plenty of time to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's the left fielder, Damian Goodson. Kicks and deals. Runner breaks for third. In the air left field, Shipley. Nabs it, and that is that. Go ahead run on base. Luis getting ready to hit. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship. On the show, Joe Brandon digs in now.
This player just continues to impress me with his poise and presence. He knows he belongs here, and he's letting the rest of us know it too.
Slides, but it gets by him. And now the first baseman, Shu Erdman. And a 1-1. Runner takes off. Line drive. That's a hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Quinones, the next to hit. Bounced it. He breaks for the throw, tag, and he's out. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and now Edgardo Trout. Liner, and this could be trouble. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Runner on the go. Whips it across. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So runner at second, 2 down. Goodson will hit next. One strike away. In the air, left field, down the line. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a one-run game. Runner
Oh, he's going for in the park home run, and he's out.
And that wraps it up as their season comes to an end here in Omaha. A valiant effort, but they fall short of the national championship game. Random with a quality performance in this.
Let fate decide.
With the first pick of the first round, the San Diego Padres select Joe Random, a second baseman from the West Indies.
Okay, so there we have it. The first pick of this year's draft is officially off the board. There's been a lot of anticipation for this pick, and now we finally know who it is, Harold. This is a young man that we have known all the way back when he was coming out of high school. Now he's the first overall pick in the draft.
Well, Greg, not only did we get to know him, we got to know his family. And I feel like, man, this is like the greatest thing ever. I know they're celebrating, and rightfully so. But he did everything you want a kid to do. He went to the combine. He showed out there early on. He went to college. That was his decision. It was a good decision for him because he grew and developed. And now we're looking at the #1 pick overall. And so his pathway, we followed it a long ways. Got to know the family and the kid. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, he looked like a superstar in the college baseball championship as well. Oh, yeah. Did he? He dominated there.
I know you love those pressure-packed moments.
No doubt. You learn a lot about a prospect.
Yeah.
Hey, every #1 overall pick has a slightly different projection as they enter pro ball. But from what we're hearing from people around the sport, he might have a chance to be like that generational player, Harold, if all goes well. Would you agree with that assessment from
Well, there's no guarantees with the #1 pick. I got to throw that out there. Right?
Okay.
But I love him. I think he's got a shot to really do some great things here. But the game is interesting. But I do believe this. I don't know if he'll be a generational player or not, but I think he'll be in the big leagues quick.
Yeah.
Fast to the big leagues.
Yeah, most scouts think he's going to fly through the minor leagues.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I agree with that.
Again, hopefully we will see this young man in Major League Baseball as early as next year. Very exciting.
Get these stupid interviews. They should really not be a thing. Again, they could voice act this. fresh gear.
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 21 with Carlos Pena. I'm Robert Flores. A new Top 100 prospect rankings has been released, and of course, there are some exciting new names to get to know. Carlos, what does being included on this exclusive list mean to these players?
Well, it's a huge honor, first of all. However, there are other things you have to deal with, like the hype and the pressure. So you have to be very, very, very focused on what you're doing and understand that just getting back to work is going to be key to continue the success.
You touched on it. Being a part of this list comes with extra scrutiny, maybe a little extra pressure. How do players navigate that?
It's difficult, I must say. I, from personal experience, could tell you that you have to kind of set that aside. You understand, you embrace it, you enjoy it, you're thankful for it. But at the end of the day, you still have to go in there and grind. Forget about all those distractions. Focus in the game.
Well, congrats to all the players that were on this Top 100 prospects list. We can't wait to see how they develop in the near future and hopefully break into the big leagues.
I was the #1 overall pick. Would hope I'd be in the top 100 prospects.
A tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional debut in this one. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Amarillo Sod Poodles taking on the San Antonio. Next up for the Sod Poodles, Tommy Troy. Hit on the ground, might be two. Off balance speed, there's one. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Joe Random will hit next, and a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career. This one is labeled. That's got a chance. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. One run comes across, and here comes the runner. Relay throw.
He's out.
And he's out. One out, runner at second base. Francisco Acuna getting ready to hit.
Touch up. Drive him in right now.
1-2, here's the pitch. Runner! In the dirt, runner heads for third. The throw, tag, he's out. I thought he got a great jump from second, but they were really efficient getting the ball over to third, and he was dead in the water. Great play. This one is labeled. That's back. Snags it on the warning track. They limit the damage. One gone and runners at second and third. Now, Joe Random. 1 for 2. Well struck, out to left. A dive, and he can't haul it in. One run is in, coming to the plate. He'll score 2. Nicely done. Brings home 2. Smooth swing on that pitch. He connected out front and rattled it into the outfield. That's the kind of swing you want to replicate. Ground ball, right side, Sim. And steps on the bag for the out. Runner at third and 2 out. Next to hit for the Missions, number 23. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. They limit the damage. Stepping to the plate for Amarillo, Tommy Troy. And the 2-2. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 away here, nobody on. Joe Random digs in now. Random measures 6'2", 210 pounds, a former first rounder in 2024. And a base hit. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Smoked that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders. Runner on the go. A swing. This one is hammered. It's got a chance to get out of here. To the warning track, makes the catch. Left aboard. To the top of the order we go. Here's the second baseman, Connor Kaiser. And he delivers. Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. There's 1.
Got him.
Throw to first, but not in time. So digging in, Joe Random. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction.
Mood.
Base hit.
That's fucking
Headed for the
great.
plate. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So 2 on and 2 out. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Francisco Acuna. Now the payoff pitch. Swing, soft line drive. And plenty of time to first. That ends. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Coming up to the dish for Amarillo, Kevin Sim. Ground ball to second. 1 gone. Base is empty with 2 out. Digging in for the Sod Poodles, Connor Kaiser. And the 1-2. Bounce to first, this should do it. Sheets steps on the bag, ball game. Random with a terrific day at the plate in his professional debut. Joe Random, fresh off his first professional. Stepping to the plate for Amarillo, Jack Hurley. Grounder up the middle. Oh, great stop. Slings to second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. The hustle he showed on that play just got them a run. If he doesn't explode out of the batter's box, there's no way they avoid the double play. Skipper's got to love seeing that. The first overall pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a base hit. Around second on his way to third. And here comes the runner. Here's the relay to the plate, but it's offline. Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked.
Hey, drop him in. Need you right here.
Payoff pitch. And ball four. Two aboard. The right fielder will hit next.
Hey, need you right now. Keep it going.
0-1, here's the pitch. Runner's on the move. On the ground, right side. And plenty of time to first. They limit the day. And now, Joe Random. A first-round pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy double play. Oh, the throw is wild. Coming to the plate. The tag out. But a run does score on the error. Joe Random getting ready to hit. Out in front and foul to the left side. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the back end of the third inning. This one absolutely clobbered. You can forget it. That's a grand slam. An absolutely titanic shot. It's 11-1. Grand slams are always exciting. It doesn't matter what the score is. That one had to feel great. A moment to treasure, his first homer at the Double-A level. That's got to feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. That was a terrific swing. He wasn't selling out for power, just looking for good contact. Well, he got that and more. Great job to put it over the wall for the grand slam. It's the Large Lad Burgers Big Inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free Absolute Unit Burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers.
Absolute Unit Burger.
Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. A solo shot, his second of the night, and they add to their lead. It's 12-1. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Fair ball. Around first and digging for second. To second, but it's offline. Two out and a runner in scoring position. Next up, the designated hitter, Francisco Acuna. Towards first. Collects, spins, and fires to first on the run, but in time. Digging in for the Sod Poodles, Tommy Troy. Ground ball, this one should do it. Steps on the bag, ball game. Random was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. Knocked out 5 Joe Random went yard for the first time in his Double-A career last time out. And now, Joe Random. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. And that's a fair ball. Round second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Relay, throw home.
He's out.
And he's out, cut down, and that ends the inning. Runner at first. Now up Joe, random. A 5-hit ball game yesterday, so we'll see if that momentum carries over to this one. Well struck, out to left.
Get up.
And it's gone. That's gotta feel good. And they add on. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. And that extends the inning. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Robertson.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right now. Runner!
First offering, and the runner goes in the dirt. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget. Here's the 2-2 pitch. This one in the air to right. And that's the end of the inning. That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side. Random. Already a homer for him in this one.
Damn.
Liner caught at second. That may have turned the game right there. High leverage spot, a frozen rope off the bat, and a critical catch for the out. Line to left.
Mine.
Ball game. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big...
Damn. Fucking it up. I lost it. Oh, you gotta be super fast. I'm not going fast enough. That's the problem.
Joe Random, a rising star, continues his professional journey today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the San Antonio Missions. Top half of the second inning from Corpus Christi. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. On the ground, and handles that one.
Damn it.
There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So one hit is all they get. Bases loaded, no outs. Random, he's already homered in this ball game.
Come on, ball, get on up.
Line drive, and it's caught. Now a
Bring the
long
run
throw
in,
home,
yay!
but it's offline. The run will score. And he was all over that heater. A grain or two lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and he's got to jog around the bases. Ground ball to second base. Throw to first in time. Bases are empty with two away. Joe Random will hit next. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. That one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for two. In at second with a two-out double. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Ground ball to second. Collects. Play made. That ends the inning. A double. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Hook's batting. To the right side, and handles this chance. One gone.
He's out.
We go to the eighth. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Random. Random, he's already gone yard in this game.
Hey, nice sir, that's a lead.
Chance at an extra base knock. Around first and digging for second. The relay, not in time. That's a leadoff double. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Francisco Acuna. Line drive, the leap, got it. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. In the air to left, Williams on the way over. Got it, and there's two away. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch.
Runner!
Pitch. Runner is on the move for third. And that's ball four. Throw to third. Out. And that'll end the inning. Runner at second. One away. Cam Smith getting ready to hit. The pitch.
1-1-1.
Grounds this one up the middle. Now two away. Here's the catcher, Ryan Robleski. Grounder on the right side. Could be two. Only one out remaining. Next is the designated hitter, Zach Cole.
Designated hitter, Zach Cole.
Hit weakly on the ground. Over to pick it up. On to first. Ball game. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this. Missions at the plate here in the second inning. Joe Random steps to the plate, currently the #1 prospect in the Padres system, so there's a lot of anticipation for his future in San Diego. One down.
You're out.
One away, and the bases are loaded here. Next to hit for the Missions, Joe Random.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
This one is labeled,
Oh, not quite gone.
and it
but
one-hops the
good.
wall. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. He's safe. They clear the bases. Bases loaded, and he drives them all in. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success. And ball 4, 2 aboard. The right fielder, the next to hit. We're here in the top half of the third. 4 runs already this inning.
Hey, nice
Lined,
hit,
and
nice
that's a
deep.
base hit. Coming to the plate. Here's the throw. It's offline, and the run scores. It's 5-1. All set for the start of this inning. Digging in for the Missions, Joe Random. Into the outfield, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. So digging in, Francisco Acuna. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner on the go. Swing, ground ball out to short. That's a hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. And now the right fielder.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Here comes the 2-2 offering. Swings and flares it. Base hit into the outfield. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And now, Tyler Robertson.
Come on, Blake.
Now here's the 0-2. Now a flare off the bat. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in, runner holds at third. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Not loud contact, but he stayed with it and stepped through it well to shoot it to the opposite field for a knock. On the ground to the right side. There with plenty of time, inning over. 2 homers. Man on at first. Random digs in now. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. One hops off the wall. Might be trouble here. Runner around third. Comes across to score. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Grounds it to short. Williams. 1 away. Nice late-breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. So with a runner at second and 1 away, and now the right fielder, runner takes off for third. Now a pop-up on the infield. Smith. 2 down. Now the left fielder, Tyler Robertson. One and 2, here's the pitch. Runner takes off for third. Pops this one up to the right side. Pulls that one down. They limit the damage here. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Brian Lavastida. Ground ball, right side. And they get the out. Runner at first. And now, Joe Random.
Hey, way to try that out, boy.
And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And now the DH, Francisco Acuna. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's one. And two. What a play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Zach Cole will hit next. Sky to left, and this should do it. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Random really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. Joe Random comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the San Antonio. Top half of the second inning from Corpus Christi. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he turns for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. He was all over that one. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have. A well-struck ball into the opposite field gap. That one was extra bases all the way. To third, Smith. Now one out. And now the right fielder.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
In the dirt. Runner heads for third. Down to second, but he'll dance back in safely. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Right through there for the strikeout. That's the second out. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Next to hit, Tyler Robertson. And the runner takes off for third. And that's a base hit. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Next up for the Hooks, Zach Daniels. And the lefty on the ground, right side. Random. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So no run. Welcome back to Corpus Christi, top of the 4th inning. Here's the second baseman, Joe Random. Runner on base to start the inning. So up next, Francisco Acuna.
Come on, Ethan.
1-2 offer. Dumps one into left. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. No fear with 2 strikes. Really good approach at the dish. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that. Oh, now this ball gets down. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. That's 3 hits in a row. They're really cooking now. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. With the bases full, they've got a shot at break. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. Right there to make the grab. Runner tagging from third. Applies the tag and they get 2. Double play. Top of the 6th, now at the dish, Joe Random. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. 1 gone. Man on at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Joe Random. Already a homer for him in this one.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here.
Line drive and a base hit. Round second headed for third. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. Great approach on that swing, stepping through it and shooting it the opposite way for a two-bagger. Hitting coach will be smiling after that cut. Now, a ground ball to short. On to first. It's there for the out. Runner scores from third. And now the right fielder.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us. Runner.
Bounced it. He breaks for third. Whips it to second. Almost got the runner, but scrambled back safely. And the tying run's at the plate. On the ground, right side, Bastidas. 2 away.
Out.
And now at the plate, Tyler Robertson.
Clutch up. Drive him in for us.
Swing and a ball crushed left field. This one has a chance. Snags it on the warning track. The inning is over. 2 out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Random. He's already homered in this ball game.
Yeah, you got that one.
And a base hit right there. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. They've tied it up in the top of the 9th. Francisco Acuna getting ready to hit.
Better up there. Here you go.
And the 1-2. It's a blooper back of short. And it falls. Coming around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead.
He's safe.
Goes to third in there, and now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. The right fielder now at the plate.
Hey, clutch up right here.
And now the 1-2. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. That wasn't a squeeze play. The runner at third wasn't going for home with the pitch, but he made a heads-up play, saw he had enough room to get home, and crossed the plate on a de facto safety squeeze. Grounder to the left side. Goes to second for 1. It's a double play. You might see some folks heading towards the exits now. 2 gone. 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a 2-run game. Base hit to left center. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. No time wasted here. Oh. At the plate, Austin Deming.
The first baseman, Austin Deming.
And now the 3-0 pitch. Popped up. The shortstop under it. Ball game. Random made some big contributions for them in the win.
Come on. Nice.
Come on in. Spend an evening by the fire.
200 death rattle minions. God damn, man. It's a lot.
Aranoyo versus Uther.
Your judgment begins.
Damn it. Another Murloc dude. Probably. Yep. Nice. Yay! You're on your way. I knew the
OMW home.
I knew the Laura come home game would work. I'm gonna lose this anyway. It doesn't really matter. And I'll probably overload. Yep. Oh, just messing around. The mess around. So you just dropped him off? Nice. Love you, see you soon. As soon as this is over, I'm going to shut her down. So I'm going to lose badly. Yep, I'm dead. Super dead. Super fucking dead. Yepper. Thanks. I just got annihilated. You know what? I deserve that for playing Hearthstone. I deserve it. I fucking deserve it. I hate this game. I quit. See you when you get home. I love you. Bye.